I do love the
Thank
bolero.
you.
It's gorgeous. It's a
From
sunny
a fashion
color.
magazine.
So you could get fashion advice from a guy from Brooklyn or from a woman from Elle. You decide who's better qualified, not me.
Claire, the bolero aside, literally everyone has been talking about the Met Gala. The theme was fashion as art. What were your thoughts on the theme? Did everyone complete the assignment?
I think many did. It was a very fun theme, a real celebration of bodies and all kinds of bodies, from classical bodies, naked bodies, aging bodies. I know you were speaking about Bad Bunny before. We can get to that. And even pregnant bodies, and really fashion and art and how the two inform one another.
Yeah, I like that.
Co-chairs this year, really like major star power. Beyonce, Nicole Kidman, Serena Williams, alongside Anna Wintour, of course. They really showed up on the red carpet, too.
Absolutely. They all showed up and showed out. I think especially Beyonce. We were waiting. We were waiting and waiting.
Look at this.
And then, yeah, she looked stunning in Olivier Rousteing in this sort of skeleton-inspired ensemble. And, you know, this was a triumphant return for Queen Bee. She hadn't been at the Met in 10 years. So, and she came with her family. She brought little Blue Ivy and her husband, Jay-Z.
Who's not little anymore?
Not little Blue Ivy.
Not little. She is 14 years old. Time really flies.
She looks 23, Blue Ivy, in the photo.
She's
She was
only
like
14. I thought she was 18.
She looked
Holy
amazing
smokes.
too, and Balenciaga, and of course, both Williams and Nicole Kidman, always
Fantastic.
stunning. And she also brought her daughter, Sunday Rose, so it was a real family affair.
So, you know what? Next year, let's bring our kids.
Right.
And
My kid Tuesday, your kid Chartreuse.
Exactly.
Sure, colors and days of the week. That's what we do.
Speaking of Beyonce, her look was one of your favorites as well.
I did love it. I did love it.
And Chase Infinity and Sabrina Carpenter.
Chase Infinity really has had a great run all award season for her Oscar-nominated movie, One Battle After Another. She looked stunning in this custom Tom Brown look. It had a real trompe-l'oeil effect. Over 600 colors in this piece and 1.5 million crystals. I thought she looked phenomenal, really interpreted the theme so well. You got the sculptural elements, and her hair also looked amazing.
Gorgeous.
And Sabrina, wearing actual film. She wrapped herself in not only just any film, but the film Sabrina, starring Audrey Hepburn.
Okay, now that I know this backstory, give me more.
It was a real meta moment, and I love how she chose film as the art form that she was responding to with her look.
To me, that's like, love it or hate it, that's got thought to it. Like 100%. Somebody really thought about what they wanted to do.
Absolutely. Jonathan Anderson at Dior really thought that one through.
Among the trends, naked, you know, and in some cases, just the illusion thereof.
Exactly. That's exactly what the naked dress is. It's really the illusion of a bit of nudity. So you had Ashley Graham very early on in this DePezza look, nude, a London designer, really known for his almost wet-looking ensemble. So you really clings to the body, accents her figure nicely. Zoe Kravitz, one of the committee members in Saint Laurent, and Gigi Hadid in Miu Miu.
My heavens.
Very sparkly.
I love it. Okay, so what are some of the other trends that we can run down?
I think there were a lot of anatomically inspired looks, perhaps not surprising given the theme, as well as looks inspired by actual works of art. So you had Julianne Moore, for example, in Bottega Veneta. She was referencing Madame X. You had Rosé here with a nice bird accent on her hip.
There's your Matisse, sure, right?
And actually, Rosé's look is referencing the ceiling of the Louvre in Paris, where the bird's painting.
One of us studied art history. Yes, exactly.
That's
right. That's right.
Exactly. And Lena Dunham looked so fierce in this Valentino look. She joked on the red carpet that she was referencing the blood spewing from a Baroque painting.
That's right.
Which is perfectly Lena Dunham.
Okay, looked to me like she might have hit a peacock with her car and then just come straight to the Met Gala, but maybe that's me.
Yeah.
Unexpected moments. Anything that really stood out to you was like, what a bold choice. Whether you loved it or hated it, what a bold choice.
I think definitely Heidi Klum has been waiting for this moment perhaps all of her life. She brought Heidi Halloween to the Met Gala red carpet in this marble statue. I mean, look at this. This is just wild, by the prosthetic makeup artist Mike Marino. You know, it was a choice, and Mike Marino also did Bad Bunny as well.
Oh, no kidding.
Benito is paying tribute to the aging body here. He said this look took 53 years to create, which is maybe what you're looking at is Bad Bunny as a 53-year-old man.
Still hot.
Wow.
And Doechii.
Look at Doechii.
Doechii went barefoot, which is definitely a choice in these New York City streets, but she looked stunning in Marc Jacobs.
Did you think she did the commuter thing where she wore a pair of flats right until the cameras, and then she threw the flats off at the last minute to all the photos?
Honestly, I hope so, but my
so.
guess is she went from carpet to car to carpet.
Okay.
Wow.
Otherwise, she's going to need a tetanus shot.
Indeed.
Claire, thank you so much for sharing all these looks with us.
Thank
all
you
the
so
ideas.
much for having
you know
me.
What? She referenced Halloween. This is what it is. It's Halloween in May.
Yeah.
That's really what it is. Halloween in
what
May.
it is.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
If you want more info, check out Elle.com or look for the latest issue on newsstands right now.
Indeed. All right, we've got